Hi, my name's Guy Barrington and I'm the creator of the Dancing Heart Path. And I would just like to share a few words about vision and New Year's resolutions. Because we're into the new year now, 2017, and I'm sure many of you have been engaged with what do you want this year to be about. And we make all these promises and intentions and commitments at the beginning of the year, and now we're the first weekend or so, just like, what is it like? How is that going? How do we translate intention or vision into continuous, sustainable action? How do we make lasting change in our lives? One of the most important things is to find a vision or an intention that we're really passionate about, something we're really engaged in, invested in, that we want to bring our energy to. If we're just talking about, I just want to be thinner or look more beautiful or just have a bit more money, these things are a little bit vague. They're a little bit at the edges or the periphery of our experience, and they haven't got this personalized, deep, passionate connection. So you could say, I want to look better by getting fitter so I can be healthier and feel stronger and more engaged and passionately alive in my every moment of expression. And being fitter and looking good is going to be a natural consequence of developing this inner core energy, this inner brightness. So we just bring it another layer deeper, so we get more in touch with the fire of passion that lives underneath our vision. I feel the more we have a personal engagement, a personal investment with the things that we have vision for, the more desire we have to be motivated to do these things. Much like when you fall in love with a French woman, suddenly you find yourself learning French, whereas at school you resisted it because you weren't in love with the French teacher. Yeah. Something about the movement and the passion of love brings us to learn new things, engage in new endeavors, new experiences. So, in terms of vision, finding that place inside of you that is turned on, switched on fire, that you're excited about. What would your life be like if you had more friends, if you had more abundance, if you had more time, if you had more expression? If you were actually living the projects that you've been dreaming for years and years and years, instead of talking about them, what would it be like if you were doing them and seeing the fruits of these visions? So, how to sustain vision? Most important thing is to keep the fire burning. Keep connecting to the core essence of the vision, of the intention, instead of getting lost in all the specific, minute details. The details are secondary. They're what come out of the vision. That's what comes out of the fire. But we have to have the fire burning inside of us to keep motivated. So the first movement is from inspiration, or in spirit action, or enlivened action, inspiration into motivation. When we're inspired, we're connected. From that connection comes a natural motivation, which then engages all of our resources, our willpower, our focus, our energy, our activity, our creativity. All of our skill base comes into play. But what's organizing that is you. You who wants to be switched on in your life, awake, inspired, alive, enthusiastic. So this is just a little key to reignite that fire, so those visions that you expressed on New Year's Eve, those intentions that you communicated, just so you can light the fire again and really cook them up, so you get more and more engaged in the passion, which is going to inspire your action and ultimately and sustainably, continuously transform your life into being exactly the way that you desire it to be.